Howdy folks, Rudrose here, and today I bring you a special channel update. As of, well, right now, I no longer have the typical 9-to-5 job that I once had. I'm actually changing careers. Not only for the YouTube space, but I actually do acting and singing, and I'm a voice actor and an entertainer, and those are things I all do as gigs and enjoyment and ways of earning income. Now, the good news about this is that I'll finally have more time to dedicate to this YouTube channel as well as this trading card game. The bad news is that I no longer have the reliable income that I once had, which sucks, but hey, it's a part of life, and that gives me a chance to introduce all of you to some new updates that I want to bring to the channel. So I would like to make more videos for YouTube as well as really start pushing content on my Twitch channel as well. I would like to start working on things like Pixelborn Connect, actually playing live matches with other players, and just giving you more to latch onto. So for scheduling purposes, for now, I'm still going to put out a video on Wednesdays. I kind of like the regularity of that. However, I will hopefully now be doing more throughout the week, and I can't always guarantee what day it was on, but the one thing that always felt a little restrictive about the Wednesdays is sometimes news would come up or something would come up that felt like it needed immediate attention, and it would be Wednesday evening or Thursday, and I felt compelled sometimes, I got to wait a whole week before I can talk about that. So now I should have the freedom to talk about it right away, which I'm very much looking forward to. But for now, I will still also maintain a video weekly on Wednesday, just because I do appreciate the consistency of that. And as with any YouTuber, I can't really do this alone, so I'm asking for your help and your support. Now, I'll make it clear up front. Nobody owes me anything, and I plan to continue to provide hopefully entertaining and great content and artistry for you all to enjoy, but no one is obligated to, pay me anything, support me in any way, and I don't want to lock key features behind a paywall. I still really enjoy doing this, but if you can help, this is something that does take a lot of time and effort on my part, and it's something I do want to pursue and grow, and that is easier with financial support. So, here are some ways you can help out the channel if you enjoy what you see. Either through my Patreon or my YouTube memberships, and the Patreon will be linked in the description below. There are new tiers which you can join, and I will provide different perks. This is something that is kind of a work in progress too, so I hope to add even more perks in the future, such as merchandise and other fun things. But for now, so we have the Sapphire tier. That's just if you just feel like giving some general support. The Steel tier, this is going to get you early access to all the videos, as well as a member shout out. So I'll feature you on a page at the end of all my videos, so everyone will know just how awesome you are. But yeah, you'll get early access to everything. So on the Wednesday videos, you'll probably get those sometime on Tuesday. I would imagine the soonest you'll get them is up to 24 hours early, but you'll still be in a tier where you can see the videos before everyone else. The Ruby tier, along with all that other stuff, you'll get all the previous perks. You'll be able to send me deck lists. So if you have a list you're working on, maybe you don't want the public to know about it, or maybe you want a little more personalized advice, you can send it to me. I'm going to go over it with you. I'll talk about some cards I would maybe put in there instead, talk about the cards maybe you physically own that you can only upgrade it so much, and I'll give you that personalized one-on-one advice for you. We also finally have the Amethyst tier. Along with all those other requests, I will do some personal Amethyst tier member streams where you can play with me in actual games, or we can play with other Amethyst members, and then we can stream those matches and record them, and I can put them up as an official video on the channel later. So you'll get to be featured in official videos, playing matches, maybe beating the pants off me, maybe getting smoked by other members, but hopefully having a great time overall. All of these are duplicated as a YouTube membership as well, so if you prefer to go through YouTube as opposed to Patreon, that's totally fine. You'll get all the exact same benefits over there. Now, something I also wanted to show off was my Medify page. This was something I was approached about a while ago, but I just didn't really have the time to set it up. So, on the Medify page, I know there's been a lot of people pushing those lately, and some folks are worried about paywalls and gatekeeping. I'm not going to put any of my normal videos or deck videos or anything like that behind here. Currently, the main thing is if you just want some private coaching. So with me, if you wanted some private coaching, you can get a 30-minute session for as low as $15 an hour, or what's probably a little better is an hour session. This is $30 an hour, so that comes out to about 50 cents a minute. And if you book one of these, I will spend that time. We will do practice matches. I will go over strategy, analytics, matchups, things that I think you can improve upon, etc. And it will be just completely personalized time for you. Time zones and time ranges are wide open, so you can pick what's convenient for you. And it's not a hard line on the hour. Don't worry, I'm not going to be like, oh man, the hour's coming up. We're in the middle of a game. I'm going to end it. I'll make sure that you get your money's worth. And there are also 2-hour sessions for those of you who are interested in that. Now, I understand I don't have the winning credentials of some of the DLC winners, but I've also seen some of their prices, and a lot of them are charging over double this. I've seen some sessions going for $70, $100 an hour. So if that's important to you, if you want someone who has that name or that brand recognition, fair enough. But I can assure you, I've been playing TCGs pretty much my whole life. I absolutely do know what I'm talking about, and we will get a lot out of our session if you decide to do that. For those of you who followed me from the Final Fantasy trading card game days, I know I don't make videos for that anymore, but I still absolutely keep up with it and follow it and keep up with all the current strategies. So if you would like some coaching for that, I do still offer that as well. So the Metafy is here if you want some personalized one-on-one time, but I absolutely will not be gatekeeping the videos behind that unless there's some very hyper-specific video for some reason that I think is worthy of that kind of monetization. This is to give you some one-on-one time that I just can't give to you in a YouTube video. Something I'll also be adding in the future is commentary coaching. If you don't know, I do a lot of commentary. I have been doing some gigs for the Illumineers Champions League, which is on Luke V. Wonderland's channel. He was the DLC winner from, I believe it was Seattle. And then I've also been doing some commentary for the LCCC, which is run by Pavel and is on Pixelborn Connect. I've been having a great time with that, so I can potentially offer some commentary sessions as well in the future if that's something you wanted to get into, and I can give you some tips as someone who has done it a very long time, and I actually have a degree in that as well. If you haven't checked out either of those online events, I'd highly encourage you to do it. I think the ICL usually runs on Luke's Twitch channel every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hereabouts, and the Pixelborn one kind of goes just as Pavel's running it, but we're in the middle of Season 2, and it's been a really good time, so please look forward to those matches, and it means a lot when you shout me out in the channel and show that kind of support. Finally, we are almost to 2,000 subs, so if you haven't already and you enjoy what you see here, please feel free to give a like and a subscribe. It really makes all the world a difference, and I'm definitely going to need it going forward. There will be a link to my brand new Discord below if you just want to come hang out, talk to me, talk to other people who've watched my videos or are just Lorcana fans or TCG fans. Please, I encourage you, join the Discord, meet the other members, say hello. I really appreciate your time and attention. It would mean the world to me if you're able to find a way to help support the channel and support me personally, but I'll reiterate, no one owes me anything. Thank you once again so much, and until next time, take care.